I'm just discovering a country I didn't know before, and yet it's so close. Slovakia, so close to the experience, so close to you.
Welcome to the first game of the day here at the EMF Euros 2002 as we see a Group B clash between Albania and Azerbaijan. It's the final game in the group for both these teams. Azerbaijan will hope that a win today, a win that will secure their place in the knockout stages of the tournament, as Albania, who have just drawn once so far this tournament, they'll be in to try and get a win to lose their chances of finishing second or even third place. And the referee blows the whistle, and we will start off here. It's Azerbaijan on the ball. There will be in all blue, whereas Albania are wearing all white. Back towards Azerbaijan's goalkeeper there in David Karimi. And early pressure there on him. And the whistle blown hit, and there will be a free kick to Azerbaijan, given away by their number 5 from Albania in Vladimir Pjotechnak. And there will be a free kick here around the halfway line, taken by Azerbaijan's number 27 in Tamraz Amarjanov. He's complaining to the referee, and they've ordered the Albanian player to go back, and he shoots and is taking deflection off at number 14 for Albania in Rigas Dushku. Albania have struggled to score for a lot of this tournament. They only got one goal so far, and they'll be needing to get a goal today if they want to try and progress from the knockouts. And Pjotechnak here collides with his own player there, but in the end is kept in by Dushku. And throw in for Azerbaijan. Marginov plays it back towards Narmanov, and it's a shot. It's saved by Javeri for Albania. Of course, the other two teams in this group, they do play later on today at 17:45 UK time as Romania and Spain kick off. And Romania's hopes to secure the top place in this group. Of course, a loss here for Azerbaijan would confirm that top place for Romania, no matter what happens in their game against Spain later on. Of course, Spain on 1 point as well. A win for them will help them in their quest to try and get through to the knockouts. And you can see the Albanian fans there. They were out in force yesterday, they're out in force today again. Another big following for their team. Ranked 26th in the EMF rankings, whereas Azerbaijan are ranked 27, so an even matchup on paper. And neither side has made it out of the groups. Albania have been in this tournament once before, and that was back in 2018 in Kiev. And Azerbaijan have only made it once as well, and that was also in 2018. So both these teams are fairly new to the tournament, and Azerbaijan right now will be the favourites due to their first two games in their attempt to try and get their first ever time in a knockout. There's a chance for them, and Pjotechnak just too far for him, but he will lose out for a throw-in to Azerbaijan. Kokaj. Marginov. Karimov and back towards Karimi. And here is Sultanov, who finds out wide here. And an effort in the end from Babayev. In the end, took a hit off Ahmed Neja, and there will be a corner here to Azerbaijan, the first one of the game. And it was a good move here from Azerbaijan, but brilliant defending and blocking in the end from Neja, and there will be a corner here to Azerbaijan. Isayev takes it short, and the shot was, in the end, not a clean hit. And now, and it's in good defending in the end. It was good defending from Karimov for Azerbaijan. And a free kick's been given here. Not quite sure what that was for. Out for Lecky here. He's unmarked number 6 but he's not been passed in his measure. In the end, out for a throw-in, but still in the hands of the Albanian team as they try and get really a chance. And there's going to be a few changes for them. I think the whole team's coming off here. We will see a complete change in personnel. Players coming on include Lama, includes other players such as Gokaj, as well as Kaka. And a throw-in, and it's held up, but in the end it's given against them. It will be a goal kick, a free kick I should say, to Azerbaijan, taken by their keeper Karimi. And there will be some more changes coming the way of Azerbaijan, including Asif, Zenilov, Elvin, Alizada. Long ball here, and headed away by Albania's number 7 in Yugen Shima, and in the end, foul, high foot there. It's caused the ball to remain with Albania here. 1-2 with Kaka. Safari will get the ball again here, and his pass is well wide, and looks like he's hurt himself in the process. He's holding his leg there. He looks in serious pain, and that is not good for Albania here. And it looks to be a difficult one for him there, and he's taking his gloves off. And I'm not sure whether this means he's coming off. Looks like he might be. And he's putting his shoes back on here, and his gloves in the process. He looks to be fine. He looks to be no problems here. And Azerbaijan, nice bit of fair play there. And they will give the ball back towards Albania after that injury to their goalkeeper, and Kaka has got the throw here. And Gokaj loses out here, but in the end Kaka wins back, and he's got a driving run here. And he tried to find Lama, but just too far for number 10, and it will be a goal kick to Azerbaijan. So edging closer towards that 10-minute mark. Of course, this is the final day of the group stages. Of course, knockouts do start tomorrow at the same time as today, so you will get it at 9:30 in the UK. And Lama does get the ball off Kaka, but he's lost out. But in the end, there will still be a throw-in to them. No real chance of advantage being early doors, but there's not really been a clear chance for either side so far. Both teams, their 10th final day here. They've got could be through here, and appeals there from Shima, and now another player is down for Azerbaijan here. Looks like it's Seymour Mabadov. Player that's down here, they're number 10. Oh, and there's appeals there for a free kick for a foul from Alizada, but in the end, referee deemed it not to be worthy enough for a foul. And there's another school trip today. We saw plenty of school kids yesterday enjoying the action. We're seeing more of them today again. they're enjoying this EMF Euros here in Kostas and Slovakia. Of course, tomorrow will be knockouts, and of course tomorrow we could see potential penalty shootouts, which everyone loves watching, especially as neutrals. Not so much if your team's involved, but everyone will love the penalty shootouts if they come in this tournament. Ferry back towards Kaka. And pressure being put on him by Mamadov there. Foul there from Azerbaijan's number 8 in Zelov, and it will be a free kick to Albania. Now we saw Albania yesterday, they didn't put much pressure on the Romanian keeper despite them being 2-0 down. I'm hoping, you'd like to think today if they were in the same position that they will put more pressure on their players, opposition players, just like we're seeing there on the replays. Headed away. And it's back with Kaka here. And in the end, Mamadov will keep the ball, and good bit of foot there. He's kept the ball here, Mamadov. And it's a foul there from Mario Bieber, and it will be a free kick against him. He talks to the referee at the moment, pleading his innocence, but from the angle I was sat at, can't see a lot to complain about there. There's the run. Looks like a foul to me. I mean, you can maybe argue Mamadov went out a bit easily, but it was still a foul, and it will be a free kick here as we've just reached the 10-minute mark here in Slovakia. And here's the free kick. And it's been whistles blown here. Initially Tural Namakov was the man who took the free kick, but he'll get a chance again, and not sure. But in the end, it will be a free kick to Azerbaijan here. 2 men in the wall here for Albania. Plays it short here, Narmanov, and he's whipped in, and it was Alizard who had the cross in, but been blocked. Another throw in here for Azerbaijan's number 7. And throw in, taken long, and it got on the end of the feet of Mehmedi Razaev. But in the end, nothing more than a goal kick. And their captain's on for Albania in Fatmir Hasanbelu. And there's a few subs to be made here for Albania. A few Azerbaijan fans in the crowd, holding their flag up proudly. And going to be a goal kick to Azerbaijan here, and Karimi will take this for them. Mamadov, he's got a great chance here, and he finds it through to Sultanov. His efforts from a tight angle was ended up saved by Jaferi. And Pietanak here, 2 against 1, and he's drawn a foul. And he's one of them again. Quick taken off the body of him. Probably too close to the play there. The yellow card has been given as a result of that. And a good touch there. In the end, lost out, and here come Azerbaijan on the break. Benlov plays it back towards Alizada. Here we'll find Karimi. And a touching quickly here in the end. It will be a goal. It'll be picking up by Jaferi for Albania. Now here comes a chance with Meja. He's played out wide here. Great defensive work there from Mamadov. Really good. It was Rory like defending there, and but the ball was kept with Albania. Long throw here, and he did try and find his fellow teammate in Ringas Dushu, but in the end, nothing more than a goal kick. Just too much for him to get on the end of. And some rolling subs here for Azerbaijan. team's been changed up again. And the ball straight away is one of those players in Mamarali. Here's Maharamli once again. Back towards Karimi. And he's lucky putting pressure on him, but he's going to shoot from there and it's over the bar. I was encouraging to see the pressure from Albania. It took them a long time to put that pressure on, but they've done it there, and I'm hoping that that's something they could try and do in this game, because they'll need to if they're behind. And headed on came from Pietrnak, but in the end nothing more than a throw into Azerbaijan and taken by Maharami. And they're going to go a free kick here against Albania. It looked like there was a pull of a shirt on Azerbaijan's number 11 in Samir Hazayev, and Albanian players talking to the referees, wondering why that was given. It will be taken by Maharamli. Now nearby him is their number 4 Talat Babayev, as well as number 17 for them in Rusal Isayev. And a shot there, it's took another hit and it hits the bar. The initial shot came from Babayev, and Bakhtir Sultanov was on the end of it there and hits a post, as you can see on the replay here. Great first touch there, and it looked oh so effortless from him, and it almost worked out perfectly. But it hits the bar and it's still 0-0 here with 16 minutes exactly gone. On here, it's a clash of heads here. They've looked that well, and almost got a shot way there, did Teodori for Albania. And chance here again now for Sultanov out wide, and he crossed it to no one, and no one could get there, and it will force a throw in back to the hands of Albania, and it will be taken by Biba. And looks like taking a long throw here, and it's headed on, and in the end cleared by Azerbaijan. We now have a chance on the break, but out strength there, and Kaka does well there to win a throw in for Albania, and the player looks slightly hurt down the sidelines. Looks like he may have flashed in the wrong place. Throw in here. Kaka with the throw. And still here with Albania. And shoots! And it was ever so close. It was the initial shot came from Samir Gokraj, Yukin Chima, who scored in their only goal so far of the tournament. He almost got on the end of that, just couldn't quite get a touch on it. And a few changes here for Azerbaijan, a few players coming on. That includes Narmanov. And Zara back to Narmanov. Mamadov loses out here, but he's won the ball back, and he will win this ball back and back towards Karimi. And long ball forward, and has it gone in? Oh, so close there. The chance fell to Elvan Azarda and almost capitalised on a terrible bit of defensive mix-up there from Albania. I think he had more time than he realised. Jafari's kick. Held it well. Now, here comes Alizada for Azerbaijan. Throw taken by Kaka quickly. Alizada. And the foul here, looks like Kaka's down. And a good throw in here. Now's a chance, Theodori, but the touch lets him down, and it will be taken by Karimi to the throw in. And here is Aziz Zelenov. He will find Namanov. And here is again the chance, and his force a save from Jafari. Namanov with the effort there. Kokach. Bieber. Now Mamadov won the ball there, but couldn't quite keep the ball in Azerbaijan possession. Few changes more for Albania here as we approach less than 5 minutes left of this first half. Now throwing taken by Haisim Bediou. And the skipper throws it in, and Mamadov gets rid of it. He's been everywhere today, Mamadov. Good performance from him in the first half. Meja. Here's Lecky. Alizada. Thought about shooting there, but he decides to pass instead. It's Alizada once again. Alizada, and it's wide of the goal. Oh, the chance has fallen here to Albania almost, but in the end, Karimi headers it away. And looks like a foul on Lecky from Azerbaijan's Namanov, and it will be a free kick very close to the box here for Albania. Now, their only goal so far came from a mistake from a goalkeeper. Now, can they get a goal here directly from a free kick? Going to be Olshan Lama, and in the end wide of the goal, and it will be a goal kick to Azerbaijan with just over 2 minutes left. Here's that free kick from Lama, and in the end there was a chance there. Lecky was a man there on the edge of the box and just couldn't quite. But here comes Matt. There's a chance here, and it did fail to measure. He lost out, and here comes Azerbaijan on the break. Mamadov Mammadov has a go, and it's taken a block off Lecky, and there will be a throw in to Azerbaijan here. Effort there from Mammadov, and it's over the bar. Tyson Belly, the skipper, plays the ball and headed away there, and a chance almost fell out to Azerbaijan, but in the end nothing more than a ball to Albania. Measure. And a chance here fell, and almost fell there. Lecky is the man coming forward after a pass from Lama, but good defending from Azerbaijan, and they've won a free kick here. It was Asif Zelnov who was fouled. Chance falls there, and it was a curling effort from number 17 Isayev, and that is the final moment of the first half, and this half will end goalless. Both teams had the chances, but neither team has really tested the goalkeeper. You can see there the chance there fell, the free kick from Isayev, his effort fell wide, and it will be half time here. The score is 0-0, and we'll catch you soon for the second half. Hello and welcome back to the second half of this Group B clash between Albania and Azerbaijan. 0-0 was a half-time score. It's been a fairly uneventful first half, not a real lot of clear-cut chances. Of course, the win here for Azerbaijan would secure their place in a knockout tournament, and the loss to Albania would pretty much all but secure their place being knocked out of the tournament. Of course, Azerbaijan, looking at history, their first time, a win here would be their first time in the team's history that they would go past the group stage. Only once before have either team made the tournament, and that was the last one back in 2018. And the second half has begun, and there will be the ball to Albania here. And here's Measure. Back towards his goalkeeper, Red Shaviri, and a long ball here, and it came off Yugen Shima, but straight into the hands of the goalkeeper for Azerbaijan in Davud Karimi. Mammadov, who had an impressive first half, he was the most impactful player for them, but they couldn't get a goal, but not without trying. And there's Yugen Shima. And here is Mammadov, but good defending there from Measure. Throw from Mammadov, and here comes Yugen Shima. He tries to get around the keeper, doesn't quite get there, but he still finds his teammate. Calls for a foul, haven't been given, and in the end, Babiev got the end of it. And there's a foul, the player here down here. Mammadov is a man who's deemed to have fouled Albania's Riges Duchku. Let's look at this now. Throw in taken there, you can see, and we actually missed that replay, and yeah, no penalty shouts there really. That could be done, and it looks more like a collision to me. It doesn't look like Mammadov did an awful lot wrong there. It looks like a collision which obviously has Dushku has come out the worst of. Now throw will be taken for Albania here by Samir Gokaj, and he finds Lecky. Back towards Shaferi. Measure as well to avoid the pressure. Dushku with the throw here. And Dushku finds Lecky, and in the end, good defending from Mammadov, and it will be a throw in here to Albania within the first 3 minutes of the second half. And this is the closest we've seen so far to Albania getting a goal, you believe. The throw in taken from Lecky, and it's missed a chance, but Yugen Shima has the ball anyway. Meji back towards Shima. Brilliant defending there from Azerbaijan's Aziz Denilov. It looked certain to be a goal for Albania, but he did ever so well there. And the shot is back. Another good stop there from Shaferi. It was the effort. And a foul there on Mammadov from Lecky, and it will be a free kick to Azerbaijan here. And Mammadov is still down. Well, he is down injured. Just to remind you, our next game for you today, we'll see a Group A clash between Italy and Belgium. And after that, we'll see Austria face Georgia. We are back in play after that short break for an injury. And here is Jaferi. And the yellow card confirmed. You can see there on your screens for Lecky, Albania's number 6. And Shima win the ball and they win a free kick in the process. And the moment looks like it's going to be Gokac who will take this. He's got the ball in his hands. And he's just talking to his teammate there in Dushku. There is Gokac. He's got a long run up here. On his own now completely. And he has a shot and it's over the bar. A few subs coming on for Azerbaijan. One of them includes Hamzayev, who's on the ball right now. And foul needs to be from Gokac, and there will be a free kick here to Azerbaijan. Headed on and it's cleared away. Good defending there from Albania, Gokac. Been heavily involved so far in this second half. There's a chance. Ball in and it's the effort there. Came to Isaev. And you can see there, Lama, Bieber and Heisenberiu and Kaka all coming off the bench. In Albania's attempt to try and get goal here. To help to try and save the tournament, because if they draw here today, with 2 points, that is very unlikely to see them go through to the knockout stages as one of the best third place teams. But to win, it'd be a long way towards doing that, not just for second place, but also third place. Down here. Heisenberiu immediately in the action and he almost got a goal. Just over the bar. And it will be a goal kick once again to Azerbaijan. And they've lost out here. Heisenberiu wins it. And now, here comes Lama. And he's fouled there from Alizada. And we will see a free kick to Albania. Here's Pietnak with the ball. You can see there, he's a long run up now, you can see. One man next to him is Hamzayev. And he has a shot from there and it's well wide for Pietnak in the end. And there's some Azerbaijan fans find themselves spotted on camera, and they'll be hoping their team can try and get a goal here and confirm their place in the knockouts. I've seen a lot of keepers come out like goal in this tournament. It's been rare today, as of one of the first times we've seen this in this game. Both keepers seem happy staying where they are. Narmanov plays it back towards Isaev. And it's a chance that almost came towards number 15 for Azerbaijan in Razaev. But in the end, it was good defending from Albania. Now, touch taken here. But it's only going to come as far as Sultanov and Azerbaijan do have this ball back here. And here is Hamzayev. Hamzayev loses out. Kaka did get the ball, but straight back towards Azerbaijan players. Has a go from there, and it's a shot that was good from Narmanov, but Jafari was there, and it was in the end straight at him. And yeah, Lama tried to get on the end of that, but in the end straight back towards Azerbaijan players. And a foul here given against Pietanak for Albania, and there will be a free kick here to Albania. Sorry, to Azerbaijan, I should say. Long run up here from Isaev, and he plays it into, and it would end up to Narmanov, and looks like it's a goal kick to Albania, which I think a lot of people thought maybe that came off for a corner. A few changes coming on for Albania, including Gokaj and Leki and Meja. And almost fell towards Chima there, but in the end out for a goal kick. Sultanov, and it's a long ball here, but in the end, as you can see on the screens there, it's straight back in the hands of Jafari. Here comes Leki. Meja with the throw, and batting here is Razaev, but in the end he couldn't get to that, and we are now at the 36-minute mark, 14 minutes left of normal time plus injury time added on. We haven't really had a clear chance so far, and both teams at the moment look like they're heading for a draw. And shots blocked away. And Shima now. And he finds Dushko, who has an effort on goal. But it's dealt with wonderfully by Karimi. It's a powerful effort, and Karimi didn't initially get full control of that ball when he caught it, but thankfully there was no one nearby to pounce on that. Sultanov. Good turn. He wins the throw-in. A few changes being made here for Azerbaijan back on the field. Players including Anazada and including Mamedov, who's been a key part of this game so far for Azerbaijan. Has done everything but score really in the attacking sense. Now you can see there, Karimi's pushing his plays forward. Shima going running towards him, but there's some more Albanian fans who have really been what would be one of the best supported teams in this tournament so far, with fans arriving at the stadium. They've all games so far they've been loud, and this same thing in the last games as well. They've really been followed well, and fans here will be hoping that they can get a goal. And if they did get a goal, there will be pandemonium in the crowd. Here is Karimi. And throw taken by Meja for Albania. Here comes Azerbaijan. It's Narmanov. We find Shima, but he lost his footing, and Albania get a chance to clear, but not for long. And it will be a throw-in taken by Shima here for Azerbaijan. Mamadov. And here is Shima coming in the ball, but in the end, it will be Albania's ball here. There's Kaka coming on the pitch as well as Lama and Peter Edenak. Now, pressure being on here by Alizada from Azerbaijan, but Albania do keep the ball. And nothing more than a goal kick to Azerbaijan here as we approach the 40-minute mark. We've got 10 minutes left. It's still 0-0, but a goal for either side would now be crucial, and the way the game's gone, it may well be the only goal of this game. Creamy with the kick. Alzada goes for the header, and it's beaten in the air in his battle with Peter Edenak, but the ball over the bar didn't give Javeri much reason to be troubled there. But good idea there from Azerbaijan, and good defending there from their number 4 in Babayev, and it will be a quick kick and throw in. Hyson Belu to Liebner, and it was a Lama's effort there, and the initial rebound fell to the feet of Bieber, who had a chance, but it's out for a throw in to Albania now. There's 10 minutes left and their tournament on the line. They can't really afford to draw in this game if they want to stay in the tournament. We're going to see a lot more attacking from Albania, you'd imagine. Hyson Belu cleared away. And here's a chance now for Mamadov. And Kaka does really well there in his tussle with him. But Mamadov has won the ball, and whistle has gone, and it will be in favour of Albania, who will now get a chance to get their own attack going. Hyson Belu, their skippers, running towards Jaferi, but in the end, Pietanak will receive it. And Bieber, good hold at play there, but in the end, nothing more than the throw-in to Azerbaijan, which will be taken by Alizada, who goes for a throw-in, a short one there, but Pietanak wins it. Karimi. Zayev. And Lama went in quite aggressively there, and it looks to be potential card. And it was a card. Olshan Lama is given the yellow card for that foul there. And you can't really... Oh, it's a red card! It's a red card to Lama. And Lama isn't happy about that one. But you can't really argue with that decision there. It looked to be it was a dangerous tackle, and he's still there. He's having words with the Azerbaijan players, including Isayev, who was fouled, and he still continues to be unhappy here. He's really showing his aggression out on the players here. He's furious at that decision. Yeah, it's a cynical foul really there, and he goes off, and he's still moaning there on the sidelines. He's not happy with that decision at all, and that's his day done, and potentially his tournament, unless they can get goal in the next 7 minutes. And there's Mamadov on the screen. Azerbaijan, who's been an integral part of this team, he's been the main positive spark for them, but they just haven't quite found this goal yet. And there are a few changes coming on for Azerbaijan, including their number 11 in Hamzayev, and here comes the free kick. And to Azerbaijan. And here is Alizadeh. And a few boos come from the Albanian fans now. They're unhappy with that man's red card, Olshan Lama. One of the first red cards of this tournament. And here comes Mammadov, who finds a chance for Sultanov. And they're probably the best chance of the game so far. Sultanov forced it wide. And the chance there fell to Shima. Here comes Sultanov now. Alizadeh. And he's fouled by his opposite number 7 in Yugen Shima. And the two number 7s shake hands as they get him up. And it will be Azerbaijan's ball. Here's Babayev. He finds it out wide here to Mammadov. And his effort was well wide of the goal. Now we're pushing 5 minutes left. The game is still 0-0, but a few chances coming here for Azerbaijan here. And a draw will probably suit them fine, Azerbaijan. They'd have to, if they were to draw here, they'd have to rely on Spain, not beating Romania, which on paper probably is where the tournament's gone. Despite only being 10 rankings between the two sides, you would think Romania will have the upper hand on that one. And a disappointing ball there from Azerbaijan's Babayev, and it will be a throw-in to Albania here. And here is Shafari. Kietanat. And throw-in will be taken by Bieber. And the whistle has been blown. Albania team forced to bring the ball back a bit further for the throw-in. And the free kick's been given in the end for this. Taken here, and it's in the end comfortable from Jafari. And Karimi there looks hurt. He saw it well for that when he caught the ball, and Jafari looks like he's paid the price there. And Karimi there, he gets the ball, and his collision with, it looked like, his own teammate there in Babayev, but thrown to Albania here. And here comes Bieber, and they play a bit of fair play once again there, and there will be a throw into Azerbaijan. And here is Karimi. And here comes Sultanov. And it looks like a foul there by Pietek in the process, nothing given. And it looked like it may have been a foul there on Hamzayev. Here's Karimi. Just 3 minutes left plus stoppage time. There might be a lot of it with the injuries and the red card, but this disappointing pass there just couldn't find Sultanov, and it will be a goal kick to Albania here late on in this game. And they did try and find his teammate in Yugen Shima, the only man to get a goal so far for Albania. Sultanov. And a brilliant ball here. They found the chance, and it's a goal! Azerbaijan, with just minutes left, take the lead through Vusel Izovic. Izaev is a wonderful finish on the left-hand side, and Azerbaijan, that goal may well be the goal that sends them to the knockouts for the first time in this tournament in the team's history. And in the end, Razayev, my apologies, if Razayev who scored the goal, and his goal looks to be a difference as Azerbaijan look to be heading towards the knockouts. Huge goal there from Razayev. And there he is, the man there who got the goal. And that's a really important goal here from Razayev as Azerbaijan take the lead. There's even Razayev. Shot, and it goes in the back of the net, and now Albania have work to do. Cleared away, and here comes Lecky now. The chance cleared away, and it brilliant stop there from Karimi, and now here comes Azerbaijan here. It's Zelenov, and he shoots and he's hit the side netting, and it was almost a quick fire double there. And now long ball here from Jafari, which has been the theme of their play so far, and the goal scorer there in Razayev. In the end, both him and Hamzayev give away a free kick. Play on here, keeping his bib on here. Number 13 for Albania in Teodori. And he's going to go for goal here. And he shoots, and it came off Shima. And he's out of his goal here, and it's in the end. Albania another ball now. Here is Meja. Meja. Teodori back to Meja, and it's gone wide. Now is no rush at all here for Karimi for Azerbaijan. They look just minutes away from making the knockout stages here in Kosis. And he did try and find a goal scorer, Razayev, but in the end, thrown by Albania will be taken. Alzala losing out here now. The cross in, and in the end dealt with really well by Karimi. Shima was coming towards it after the cross from Dushku. And now. And a chance of falling. And here he is. Here's Razayev again. Can he double his tally and double their lead? And it's the deflection from Meja. And we will see a corner here. We've got 3 minutes of added time. We've got 2 minutes left. Can Albania get a goal here to equalise? Which it may not be enough anyway, but it will certainly shake up the group. This now would confirm Albania's exit, and it would confirm Spain not getting at least top two, but win for them could see him get third place, which would one of them, what of course, for the best third place teams do make it into the group stage, into the knockout stages. And there's a bit of argument there between Teodori and the goal scorer Razayev. Here comes Meja. Dushku. They're saying he might be fouled there by Babayev, but nothing's given. It's a throw into Albania. And Dushku getting up slowly. Here's Meja, takes a touch and headers it. And Lecky gets onto it. But in the end, Karimi does well, and he stops that handling. But it was a great chance there for Albania, and it's a cross, and the kick fair from Karimi almost gave him a goal. And nutmeg there gets Mamadov. Here comes Meja, and blocked there by Babayev, and they've given a free kick. Not entirely sure what that's for, but it gives a chance Albania, with pretty much the last chance of the game with just 30 seconds left on the off stoppage time. And the referee's just talking to the players here. And the man who deemed to have fouled him, Razayev, he's come for the pitch and replaced by Isayev. Apologies to those listeners for my mix-up in goal scorers before. It was indeed scored by Razayev. Last chance, 8 seconds left. And a shot is deflected, and now they can try and score from out wide, and it's going to go wide, but the shot there from Hamzayev almost troubled Albania. And that is the full-time whistle, and Azerbaijan are now through to knockout stages of the tournament. They don't know whether they're going to finish first or second yet, but they have indeed won both their games, and that ends it for Albania. That's their journey over. Just 1 point out of possible 9. And Azerbaijan will look forward to a knockout stages appearance for the first time in their history. We'll catch you for our next game.
So Richard, tough game for you. Tournament is over. It was tight game. What do you miss this game?
I don't know. Maybe bad luck. We proved to win the game. The opponent is very good, very tough. They play strong, but we try to score, but luck is not in our side. You know. Maybe next time. I am I feel very good for my team because they put the spirit in the field, you know. Now it's only the God and the luck, you know. Maybe the next time.
Okay, thank you very much. All the best.
Where can I find this interview?
Sorry?
Where can I find this interview?
It's like for TVs, they can like
No
download
on
like this.
Instagram?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Bye bye.
Ciao, ciao. Hi.
Okay, Azerbaijan.
Yeah. So congratulations, not only for the win, but also you are in top 16 teams right now. What about this game? It was a really tight game, tough game.
Very difficult game. We play very good, compact. Our team, we win. Very happy. Come in the 16. Inshallah, win 16, 18-1. Go. We want go in the final. Inshallah.
For you as a goalkeeper, clean sheet. How important is this?
I am good. I am me good. For me good.
What about your ambitions to next round?
Ambition our go in the yes 5 election.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you.
just discovering a country I didn't know before, and yet it's so close. Slovakia, so close to the experience, so close to you.